Day 12 to Aotearoa. Leaving from Picton, heading to the other side of Nelson over the Mangatapu Saddle. So this is a big climb. Unfortunately, I am solo. Chris has been stood down from riding for now. Hopefully he can catch back up with us in a few days. So that's going to make it doubly tough, riding up that hill without Chris's crazy comments. Here we go. So I am in Havelock, green shell mussel capital of the world. Just having a coffee and a date scone. I'm going to say happy birthday to Chris. Sorry Chris, I didn't jump in at Polaris. My bad. I know it was going to be a birthday treat. Oh, this one's dying. So, I've just started the last 8 kilometers of the Mangatapu Saddle track, which averages about 7%. Think I'll be walking in a bit. No, it's done. Here I am at Murderer's Rock. It's a steep hill. Still going up this hill. I have been walking my bike for the best part of 2 kilometers now. The track is super rough, super steep, and it's just a little bit wet now as well. Good times. Oh, and that wind. Just keeping the chill on us. Nah, it's not that cold. Just keep forcing the smiles. It's all good. Oh man. Just see it spiraling away from me. this one got a bit wet. Just with Bill Hupler, he's going to come for a bit of a ride with us. Just hooked us up with some water for me, water for the bike, and a bit of lube for the bike, not for me. Woo. Tour Aotearoa day 12. Picton to Brightwater. I thought it was Wakefield, but actually I'm at the Brightwater motoring. This was a day of so many different things going on. Obviously I was riding alone. Chris has remained in Picton. He is isolating due to COVID-19. We both did rat tests yesterday. His were positive, mine were negative. We haven't been staying in the same rooms the previous couple of nights. So I carried on solo. Got up, saw dawn rising over the Queen Charlotte Drive, wiggly wobbly road. That was amazing. Then stopped in Havelock for a short while, carried on to Pelorus Bridge. First few minutes of that ride felt so sketchy because of trucks coming along that state highway. Busy, lots of air moving. Was what it was. Now I knew there was going to be some wet weather coming in. I was hoping that I was going to beat it. Turns out I timed it perfectly for getting it as I was doing the Mangatapu Saddle. Mangatapu Saddle is around about 15 kilometres of climbing, maybe 20. It gets really steep. The conditions of the path are pretty horrific, so I did a fair bit of hike a bike today. I reckon I did about 3 kilometres of pushing my bike today, most of that being on the way up. Interestingly enough, I had to also get off it on the way down because I couldn't pick a route. It was so steep. My front brakes were on their last tethers. The previous night actually changed the chain and the rear brakes because they were shot. Thought that I'd be good for the front brakes for today, which I was just about. I had to change them now since I got back. So yeah, it was pretty crazy. I did stack it at one point, but actually it was yesterday's fall. Seemed to have damaged one of the ergo handles on my handlebar. I stood up to work a little bit of this incline and fully snapped one of the ergo parts, but that's fine. I'll just ride with it, no dramas. Bigger issue was my little food pouch that I had on the side of my bike. Was getting bounced around so much on that descent that it ripped the stitching, completely destroyed it. It actually hit the wheel and chewed it up too, so that wasn't ideal. Yeah, wet, windy, steep descents. It was really tough. Got down to Nelson, met up with Bill Hupler. Thank you, Bill. Hooked us up with doing some washing of the bike. Didn't wash myself, but also rode with me back to the trail. Really cool to catch up, and then carried on through Nelson and onto Brightwater. Beautiful section of track. And now on the setup for tomorrow. So gone and done my washing. You wouldn't believe there is so much stuff I have pretty much emptied the bike of all of its stuff. A lot of it has ended up being wet because the bags on the bike are not necessarily dry bags, and it did get pretty soaked earlier today. So trying to dry a lot of stuff out, prepping for tomorrow. Also doing another rapid antigen test, still negative, and yeah, so keep on rolling. Looking at tomorrow, there's going to be some pretty cool highlights. Spooner's Tunnel, which I believe is a super long tunnel just past Wakefield. It's going to be pretty awesome to see. Railroad Tunnel. And Lake Aotearoa, which is supposed to be spectacular, although they have sandflies the size of seagulls, I believe. Well, that's what Chris told me. I'll have to really apply the insect repellent for that one, or dive into the lake. I'm not sure I'm ready for that. Depends what time of day it is and whether I'm already wet from rain. We don't know what the weather's really going to hold over the next couple of days. Definitely showers early morning, so we shall see. Other than that, get well soon, Chris. Have a great birthday. I hope you've enjoyed every minute of your cowshed. This one didn't work during the day. For those of you who did pay attention to the video, you may have seen I've rocked out about 4 different I don't even know what they're called, blowy things. So see if you can spot the changes on those. Some of them, particularly in the rain, they did not like to work. So yeah, Chris really missed out there. It was a wet and windy day up on that hill. Catch you tomorrow.